Do you ever use the study corner in the library? I always end up goofing off at home and not many people know it. But isn't the environment kind of a problem? Have you heard the rumors about that transfer student? Aw, him. Yeah, he used to be all anyone ever talked about. But you remember Mr. Kamoshida's big apology? The transfer student's kind of old news now. My recent test scores haven't been so hot. If I don't shape up, my allowance could be in danger. Alright, we gotta switch our book and DVD. I got it, chat.
Today we're going over.
It's possible to apply math even to an abstract concept like beauty. Oh, I think I remember this question. You're gonna talk about, like, the golden or silver standard or whatever it is, and, like, the shape of, a person's face, I think? Yeah, the golden ratio. That's it. Golden ratio used in the Mona Lisa and the Parthenon is a famous example. But a different ratio has been used in Japanese art and architecture since ancient times. I'm sure you've all heard of the silver ratio. Now then, Kusu-san, look at this. Golden ratio, silver ratio. The golden ratio is 1 to 1.618, but do you know the silver ratio? Oh, I have no idea. I'm pretty sure in the original Persona 5, they asked you what it was called, and you told them it was the silver ratio. I have no idea what the actual number associated is. Of course, it's 1... Well, you know, I knew for sure it wasn't 1.7, because the silver ratio is clearly smaller in this picture. But there was no way I would have been able to tell if it was 0.4 or 0.3.
This is it.
Precisely.
That's correct. You can see it's closer to a square than a golden ratio, correct? One theory says it's because Asians have rounder faces than Westerners, so they prefer a similar shape. This ratio is used in things like ukiyo-e paintings and the pagodas at Horyuji Temple. One you should all be familiar with is B4 size paper. Those proportions are the silver ratio. Wow, really? Kusu-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Fork it over. Oh yeah, I hear that mascots that are seen as cute have faces that are close to this ratio. In other words, if you use this ratio, you can make cute things.
I see.
It is true that mascots tend to have roundish faces. Why you look at me like that? Very self-aware. Good job, Persona. Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about the target? No, you dumb cat. Who's texting me? No, we're not going to the palace yet. I want to keep making more progress. Who is available? No one at school is available? Seriously? On is available. It looks like she's my only option, so I'm probably going to hang out with On. Wait, I almost forgot. Bam, bam. Yo, what's up?
What would you like?
Do you need something? I'd like to return the book I finished.
What would you like?
Do we even, wait a minute, do we even have another book to read? Oh, we just unlocked the Goemon book because we just got Yusuke. Good timing. Take the Gallant Rogue. I need to find a place to buy more books from. When do you unlock the next place that buys books? I know there's a place that's specifically for buying books, but it's like way later in the game, isn't it? Alright, Underground Mall should be where, no, the DVD store first. Wait, that's also in Shibuya. Where, can I not fast travel to it? Just go to Central Street. Central Street. Oh yeah, we gotta buy from Takemi too for revival items, thank you. I should do that now or I'm gonna forget it again. Turning a DVD. Are there any that I can rent? We still got one left. Proficiency, sure. Better than nothing. Hopefully they get some new DVDs soon. Shibuya, Shinjuku, and Harajuku are the book buying places. Their stocks are increased after plot points. Well, has this one gotten any new books yet?
What can I get you?
Ah, yeah, 2 new ones. Fashion magazine for girls with unique tastes. A book on the hacker group Medjed. Be knowledgeable about internet crimes. All right, this sounds like it ups my knowledge. Is this a magazine that doesn't give me a stat? All it does is tell me a new location? Because if it is, I don't even want to bother buying it. Why? Well, it's only 1,800 yen. I'm just going to buy it. It's not even expensive. Never mind. I took a moment to actually look at the price, and I was like, yeah, whatever. It's cheap. Maybe it'll be useful. Maybe it won't. Who cares? All right, let's buy from Takemi before I forget. And then we go hang out with On. When we get stranger people, yada yada. What do you want today? Want to buy something, please?
Head to the exam room. Okay, which one?
What are these? Store HP.
I developed the ultimate drug.
The ultimate drug. All I want is Revive
You want
Adrenaline.
that one?
5 should do.
Here you go.
It's a bit of
Take care.
cash, but whatever. We gotta try and keep our cash high because I'm pretty sure it's during the 3rd palace that we can get the fortune teller, and you need like 100k to start that one. So we gotta make sure we keep our cash high if we can. Now let's go hang out with An. She should be in the underground mall. Sup, An? Speed Reader is available in July. Oh, is it July and not June? Am I remembering wrong, or did someone accidentally tell me June when it's actually July? What's up, An?
Hey.
Akira, what are you thinking of doing today? Let's hang out. Are you sure about that? We still haven't found the treasure. We got time, we got time. Guess there's no point in worrying if you're sure. Strengthening my heart is turning out to be harder than I thought. You think we can maybe talk some more about it? All right, we got the pixie, and we're gonna rank up. Let's go.
That's what I'm
Let's head to
talking about.
Inokashira Park. We can talk there. Some say June and some say July. It's not really confirmed.
Hey.
That's fair. Look at those ducks over there. Look at those ducks. They must be a family. This place seriously feels amazing. It's not even that far from Shibuya, but it feels so different here.
Hey.
You know, Tokyo is so strange. There are tons of people and tons of stores, yet there are still duck-filled parks here too. It has everything, but it feels like I can't understand any of it. It's honestly kind of scary. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm not a big fan of the big city either. All right, you only just moved here, Akira. Give me those music notes. I'm so good at getting the right answer with An. When I first got here, I had a super tough time adjusting. It's so crowded and everyone walks really fast, almost like they're angry or something. Even at school, I was only ever the foreigner. Nobody really knew me, they just spread rumors. I thought maybe my looks were the problem. I even considered dyeing my hair black to match everyone else. But that was when Shiho talked to me. The first thing she said was, "Takamaki-san, your paintings suck." Was she right? She most definitely was not. I don't think they sucked, at least. I ended up getting a D in art, though. I wonder why. Still, that was the first time someone here talked to me without mentioning my looks. We sort of just grew closer after that, and Shiho's been my best friend ever since. That's not why we're here, though. There's something else I need to talk to you about.
Hey.
Do you remember what I told you the last time we came here? About that female thief in the anime I used to watch? Well, I thought of something. We should re-watch the anime. Tell me. It's gonna knock your socks off. Dude, look at these points. You know how the villain in those shows are always going on about world domination? Well, even though they get beaten by the heroes every time, they never give up. Yeah, just look at Pinky and the Brain. That means they must have really solid hearts. And that's why I'm gonna try and learn from them. This is why An is one of the best girls. Look, she watches anime, and she leans more towards the villains than the heroes, which is exactly what I do when I watch anime. I'm just saying. Good idea. Right? Dude, I'm killing it. So I've decided
Yes.
I'm gonna star in action movies. An, how are you can't do that in like a timely manner. Like, how are you gonna pull this off? Monsters might have been able to win if those nasty heroes didn't gang up on them. I love that reference. This is one of the rare moments where I'm stumped on what to say to An. Good luck with that. Thanks, your support really helps. Yep, An just likes being supported. Alright, I'm making this my ultimate goal for the future. You know, I've never really thought much about what I wanted to do in life, but now I have an objective.
Thanks.
And that only happened because of talking to you, Akira. Thanks. Let's not talk too much about stuff that's way later in the game chat, because my boy Michael is here. It's his first time playing the Royal, and he's probably only in stream right now because he knows he's a little bit ahead of where I currently am. So let's not bring up anything that could be seen as, even if it's fairly vague. I sensed a heightened motivation from An. Fork it over. Oh, it's no worry, chat. We normally talk about stuff like that, but it's a special day Michael is here, so I don't want Michael to get spoiled on anything, because I love it when he DMs me on Discord and say, like, hey, look at this. I got to this thing and it was really interesting, and I need those moments to continue. Sexy technique, and it has a heart. I think that heart is new, and I love it. Chance to grab the enemy's attention and cancel their action.
All right.
Wait, what? chance to grab the enemy's attention and cancel their action. On has a chance to just stop the enemy from taking a turn. That's incredibly new, or I'm super unlucky and I never procced it in the original game. That is insane. I'm not looking at chat too much anyway. I'm playing Rogue Legacy. Incredibly fair, Michael. Well, if I want to be in action movies, I'll need to work on my actions. I wonder how many setups I'll have to do. Wait, Ryuji said he knows a good gym. I should ask him for advice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and I need to tell Shiho that I have a new goal. She'll definitely be happy to hear that.
Come on, let's head home.
Come on, let's jog to the station. That new ability is to replace Baton Pass. Dude, I'm so glad that they changed it where characters have Baton Pass by default. It's one of the greatest changes they've made, because not having Baton Pass when you get a new character killed me in the original. I hated it. Hi, it's me. You good to talk right now? I'd like to think that I'm pretty athletic, like I don't hate exercise or anything. But I'm exhausted just from running to the station earlier. Maybe I gotta train my body along with my heart. Do you do anything to train your body? I carry Morgana in my bag. I carry Morgana in my bag. That's part of your training? But I guess that's kind of amazing. I mean, you never seem to struggle with it. I was hoping. I was half and half. Half of me was like, On won't care about me saying this. The other half of me was like, On would take it seriously, and I'd get points from it. I'm very glad it was the second. I wonder how much Mona weighs. Maybe I'll try carrying him in my bag next time. Yeah, that was new, Michael. These phone calls are new. These phone calls, this didn't happen in the original. I love them. Okay, first I need to research what kind of training's best for me. For now, I'll just do some curls with a water bottle. I already drank it halfway, but better than nothing, right? Well, see you later. It is better than nothing.
Ah, you're back.
Hey.
Yeah, in the original, you had to unlock Baton Pass through their Confidant rank. However, Baton Pass was almost always like the second or third rank or something like that. You always got it really soon. It was one of the earliest things you unlocked. But it was still infuriating. Because you'd get like Yusuke right here. Like, we just got Yusuke unlocked. And it's like, oh, well, we have Yusuke. It's time to go through the palace with him. Don't really have time to rank him up. I'm pretty sure, I know for On in Kamoshida's palace, you can't rank her up until after the palace is over. I think Yusuke is the same way. You can't rank him at all until you finish Madarame's palace. So that means you have to go through all of Madarame's palace with Yusuke not being able to Baton Pass in the original. But then after that, you can get him Baton Pass for all the following palaces. I'm pretty sure every new character works like that, where the one they join you in, you can't rank up their Confidant until after you finish the palace. So, it was less than ideal. Don't forget to ask the airsoft guy about the paper bag. I don't have enough confidence, or guts rather. Yo, what's up?
Hey.
I'm gonna think. Why do I take the cat into the bathroom with me? This is so weird. Getting somewhat close for knowledge, somewhat close for charm, definitely close to proficiency, somewhat close for guts. All right, so we're the second step on every stat, except proficiency is like one step above that. We're getting close. Feel this game is a 10 out of 10, or is it a little overhyped? I do not believe any video game I do not believe any video game, movie, anime, nothing. There is nothing that is a 10 out of 10. Everything has some level of flaw to it, because it's impossible to make a perfect product. The highest I think you get is 9.5 out of 10. I definitely think my top 5 favorite games of all time, I think all of them are 9.5 out of 10s. And this is my third favorite game of all time. So, this is my, I do think that this game is pretty much as great as you can get it. Which is why it blows me away that they've actually, like, made the Royal even better than the original. How do you pronounce this? ICR Widden, that's how I'm going to choose to say that. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoyed the stream and any others you may come to. But I don't think Persona 5 is really overhyped, honestly. I do think it's like one of the best JRPGs ever made. Probably the best... Actually, yeah, I would say it's the best turn-based game ever made because it's my third favorite game of all time. So the two above it aren't turn-based. And it's just really, really good. It has phenomenal characters. I like every character I interact with except for one, which there are over 20, so that blows me away. All of them have really, a bunch of them have, like, fantastic storylines. And the overall story, it has some issues here and there because it's a long story and it's hard not to mess it up a bit. But overall, the overarching story, I think, is really good, too. Michael, you think the Tales of games are turn-based? I'm so mad at you. I talk about Tales of enough that you should know that it's a real-time action JRPG. I cannot believe you. No, they are not. They are not turn-based at all. They're real-time action. What am I doing? I got caught up talking. Makoto is definitely overhyped. I agree with that. I think Makoto is a good character. But, like, people act like Makoto is the best character in existence, but she's not. My top 5 favorite games is from order from 1st to 5th. Tales of Xillia, Xenoblade Chronicles, Persona 5, which is now Persona 5 The Royal. The Royal just takes its spot. Kingdom Hearts 3, and then Tales of the Abyss. Do I like Tales of the Abyss more than Kingdom Hearts 3? That's a hard pick. I think I like Kingdom Hearts 3 just a little bit more than Tales of the Abyss because Kingdom Hearts 3 has way better gameplay, and that's mostly just because Tales of the Abyss is pretty old. It was a PS2 game when it first existed. Alright, I need to actually focus on what I'm doing. We could hang out with Coffee Daddy again. He's not going to rank up, though. But there's no one else to... Oh, no, wait, no. We gotta go. Let's go finally unlock Broshida. We still don't have him yet. Let's go do that. We did all the working at the Beef Bowl place, but we haven't listened to him yet. Where do I go for this? Station Square? I do not have a ranking of my least favorite games. I just don't.
Please consider.
There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train incident, mysterious psychotic breakdowns. I've read this before. This is the same. You're listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? I am. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. Have I seen you somewhere before? Oh, you were working at the Beef Bowl shop before. You have a lot of perseverance for a young person.
If you'd like.
Well, if you're interested, I could use your help. I want to change the state of this country, and to do so, I need the power of the youth. However, due to certain regulations, I can't offer a job to a student. I was thinking you could learn some things if you chose to attend a few of my speeches, though. I'd be glad to. Really? That would be helpful indeed. Well then, would you mind telling me your name and contact information? You're a student from Shujin Academy, huh? It's nice to meet you. I am Toranosuke Yoshida, also known as Broshida. I used to be a member of the Diet, but no longer. In the past 20 years, I've lost 7 straight elections. This isn't good. I'm dwelling on the negative right before my speech.
Very well.
Well then, I hope I can count on your help immediately. Let's go.
Everyone.
The lines of what is considered right and wrong in society today have been blurred. With common sense no longer our guide, we make decisions based on our selfish wants and desires. This has resulted in a deluge of self-centered people who delight in taking advantage of the weak. However, even in this modern day and age, it is imperative that we act in the best interests of all. A world where it is acceptable to trample on the rights of others for your own benefit, a world where the young exist only to be exploited, is a world that must be changed. Huh, easy for him to say. Old-timers like me have our hands full taking care of ourselves. He's actually making some good points, but he's a no-name. Probably won't get too far. Nothing's gonna change, we'll just keep getting exploited. What's this wannabe politician blathering about now? He isn't even affiliated with a party. Oh, he's an independent. I think that's a very good call on the game's part to make Broshida an independent. I never even realized that they, made notice of the fact that Broshida is not on any specific political party of Japan. How about you just leave matters of the state in the capable hands of the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party? You mustn't base your decision on whom to support merely according to the party they belong to. See, this is... You know what? We don't talk politics here, but this right here, this proves Broshida is the best. Ah, just shut up already. You're just a washed-up politician. If I am chosen to represent the will of the people, then I am fully prepared to, in the best interests of all, save the blathering for when you get elected. If you get elected. That's pretty rude.
Thank you.
Thank you. That is all for today. He's got my vote. I'm with you, Michael. Broshida has my vote. Well, what did you think of my speech? The best interest of all.
I'm
Indeed.
glad.
Do you feel the same? Such as I am, I'd like to believe that I'm capable of giving a moving speech. However, there are times like today when the audience has a difference of opinion on a topic. Some feel I should concentrate on getting elected before I worry about others. Do you agree? You have my support, Broshida. My unwavering support. Thank you. It's encouraging to know that my message has won you over. Besides, I have grown quite accustomed to those types of reactions.
No.
Although, I don't know if that is necessarily a good thing. Regardless, no matter what they say, I must continue on. I think I can learn a lot by listening to Yoshida's speeches.
Well then, I shall
Perhaps
see
I'll
you
ask for
again
your
soon.
impressions again sometime.